Welcome into Chewyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a fun time Friday. Thank you so much for getting your morning started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Portion of the show is brought to us by Galena Insurance. Give Tasha a call today. Let her take a look at your insurance. Make sure you're getting all the insurance you need. Make sure all your assets are covered. 219-866-0834. Talk with Tasha today, and she'll be glad to show you what Galena Insurance can do for you. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance agent. Also want to mention our friends over at the Jasper County Community Services. You know they have the breakfast buzz going. That's right. Mm-hmm. Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 9. Stop by the Fozzie Senior Center on Route 10 in DeMott. Enjoy a variety of self-serve breakfast items to get your morning off to a great start. A great way to get your day started and to hang out with other folks.
Well, it's fellowship.
Like
I mean, you know, why eat alone?
Yep.
Why not make new friends, meet new people?
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, I think that's so important from
Yep.
7:30 to 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, good stuff there. Must be 55 and older to go over there and enjoy that. Because it's like you said, it's fellowship, it's hanging out, it's doing our thing. So speaking of hanging out, you can hang out with us now on our YouTube page. Just look for Chewyville on YouTube and subscribe. So if you hit the subscribe button, you will get and you hit the little bell, you'll get notified every time we go on there. And starting Monday, we're going to be on the whole show. So the way you're seeing us now on video, we'll be on from 6 o'clock in the morning, right out of the box, and it won't be like starts up and ends like we do now. Like this will be the last time that we're messing with this. Now, I am going to tell you guys, we're going to go on Facebook Live as well, okay, Monday morning. From what I understand, from the way I've looked at things, Facebook Live will not let you go the full 3 hours, like a 3-hour stream. If they do, we'll be on there all the time too. So if you want to check on Facebook, if you see us there on Facebook on Monday, great. If not, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to be on YouTube the whole time.
Okay.
Then as time goes on, we'll throw some clips of the show up on Facebook. You know, maybe not just our quickie reels. We'll put, some segments on Facebook for you to find. But really, I'm just saying, rather than do backflips and things, it's way easier. You go to YouTube. Here's what I like about YouTube. It's on your Amazon Fire Stick. It's on Roku.
Right.
It's on your computer. It's on your phone. So
you just stick it on the TV. You don't have to, you're not watching us all the time. I mean, you could just listen. You run around, put on your makeup. That's what I do in the morning.
This is part of why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Was so that people don't have to necessarily only hear us in the car, or this way they can go and they can just pop us on, on the TV and stream that way. I know there's some different streaming apps you can use in your TV. Like, I think TuneIn might have an app for some TV things and stuff like that. But this way you're there, you're all set. You're good to go. So if you go and subscribe to YouTube, you'll be able to see us, our smiling faces first thing in the morning and enjoy the whole show. So, all right. How about a little fun in Florida? A guy named Pee-wee, at least that's what he goes by, has been running around Florida, showing himself off, if you will. He's been doing a little overexposure of himself to folks running around Walmart and Target. He and I don't think the people like it. I don't think they're very happy about it.
It's traumatizing. I was flashed on the subway when I was in New York in college, and I was terrified. I was just it is not a cool thing.
Yeah, well, and it's even creepier when someone says, "Hey, you're a flasher," and he says,
"I know you are, but what am I?"
I don't think that's.
I'm not sure that's the response we're looking for. I knew you are, but what am I?
Well, he's going by the name Pee-wee, Listen, it's Florida. People see that there in Florida and they go, okay, could you get out of the way? I'm trying to get to the noodles over here. I know you're naked. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, while you're at, I just got a question since you stopped me.
Yeah.
Where's the potato chips? Like, because I heard they're on special.
Right. No, look, I'm doing the things.
Look at my special. No, not so special.
No,
So,
look, it's
not so special.
It's not that special. You
No,
might want to know. Sorry.
no.
Yep. Yeah, Florida's a little cucamonga.
Could you imagine? I mean, do you imagine if you had the wherewithal at the time to go, I've seen better. Now I'm looking for the paper plates. Can you help me?
Yes. Yeah, I think that would be hilarious. Yes. All right. Now, I want to say that I am all for the idea of people that know what they're doing having a gun. Okay, I think it's I do think it's good. I am a believer that it's one of those things. If you it's one of those things where it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Is how I feel about a gun.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And that said, I didn't have one till my children were out of the house, which is weird because I'd be more apt to lock and load and that's it, and not even second guess what I'm about to do if my children are in the house and somebody comes in.
Yep.
But now that I'm not in that situation, now I bought one. Yep. Now I just got to go to the range and do it. But this is the perfect time to talk about Andrew. At 95 Bravo.
Yes.
Because he will. I didn't know what I was doing. I still kind of don't know what I was doing. So he customized a gun for me with I don't even know what it's called, a pointer thing. Like it's a red thing. And I will aim and get you right where I want to get you.
With a pointer thing.
A thingy.
I've got a pointer thing. Just so you know, anybody that's coming in, I got a pointer
mess with
thing.
Me. I may not know all the parts and stuff, but I'm going to get you.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, he will hook you up with with everything you need.
Yes.
To make sure that you've got the right gun for the right situation.
Yes. 95 Bravo in Otterburn. We're talking about Andrew. We'll be glad to take care of you.
Yes.
So this is a lesson in, okay, if you own a gun for protection, I understand. Yeah. You got to know what you're doing, and you got to think it through, slow down a little bit maybe. Okay? An 18-year-old delivery driver for Domino's Pizza in Tennessee was shot at 7 times.
Oh, God.
After he accidentally parked in the wrong driveway. Now.
Did any of them hit him? Do we know in the story?
It just says the driver will be okay. Oof. So let's see what we've
now,
got here.
Steve, what about the pizza? Did the pizza make it?
Now I think Domino's has a thing where like
they
if
do.
You drop it,
they
you
do
can get another one. Yeah, I think they may have to order a different one.
I was literally about to get killed right there. So it's attempted murder, in my opinion. I do believe there is, if you do have reasonable cause, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but in certain cases like that, I don't think that was a reasonable cause, and therefore I don't agree with it.
Is he trying to say that they didn't press charges because he was on the person's property, so it's a right to defend your property? Is that even a thing?
No, I think he was okay. Luckily, he was uninjured.
Okay. Good.
He was charged with aggravated assault. So let's see.
Instead of attempted murder.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what he's arrested for now. Caden Wheeler, an 18-year-old high school student, still processing what happened to him Monday night. The Domino's employee was on his first and only delivery of the night.
Oh,
well, sure, he's not going to go on more after that. Like, listen,
buddy, take one from the team for the team.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Listen, Caden, I know you're a little shook up and stuff, but I need you to drive tonight.
Pull it together.
Yeah, I need you. I mean, listen. Ooh, I get shot at. I can't do any more pizza.
You big baby.
Ooh, come on now.
Right.
Yeah. Listen, I
would have seriously. The pizza would have had a little like orange, like yellow stain in the corners of it from what happened. I would have peed on the pizza.
Yeah,
and maybe even poo-pooed.
Okay, I got you. We understand. You do bodily functions, yes. So, I don't think the pizza would be anywhere near me. I think I would have flung it like a frisbee and running like a child on a
someone from a block away.
And,
look, Domino's, it's giving away free pizza.
Is it like an alligator? Do I zigzag? What I gotta go?
Do I zigzag?
Please stop. Okay, it's free. It was over 30 minutes. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm 18 years old. Someone's shooting at me. I don't even know if I can. If I'm just I'm on the ground crying in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so here's the thing. I worked for, this guy, this was his one and only delivery that day.
Zigzag. I can't get over that because all I picture is you zigzagging. Like,
okay. All right, so now all I can picture. Have you ever seen the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin?
Yes, but years ago. It's
okay.
Like, what, 28 years ago?
There's a scene where a guy's trying to kill him, his sniper is shooting at him, and he's working at a gas station, and he keeps missing Steve Martin and hitting he hits an oil can and it springs, and then another one, and he's like, these oil cans are exploding! Like, he's not kidding. Someone's shooting at him, and I'm just imagining an 18-year-old, like, why would he think someone's shooting at him for delivering a pizza?
Yeah.
He's like, oh my gosh, my car's just exploding. What's happening?
Well, or the poor guy. It's not like that's I don't want to say a well-paying job, but you're trying to, just get some money in between schooling and the rest for college. And who knows? Like, maybe he's on a baseball team. He's trying to, pay off this, that, and the rest. And then he gets shot at, trying to deliver Domino's.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. I mean, I'm just saying, they said that was his one and only delivery that night.
Mm-hmm.
I delivered for Domino's one night.
Did you really?
I
didn't know. I was today years old.
One day. Wow. Now, I've been fired from a lot of jobs. This one I quit.
What? Now, why?
Some of it was just, I did it for extra money.
Okay.
Early in my career. And so some of it was ego.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it was, I delivered pizzas before for a small mom and pop place.
Oh, yeah.
And made way more money doing that than, So
were you hoping you were going to get a lot in tips?
I thought I was going to make some good extra money. And my first day I worked, I think I had 2 deliveries because they have so many drivers. And I'm like, I can't.
Do?
They had multiple, because they never wanted to be 30 minutes or less. It's like it was a big deal. So we can't take any chances. So I'm like, I can't do this, And then, some of the people there were a little overexcited about the idea that they had box making contests when it was slow. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just going to go over there and smoke is what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And from an ego standpoint, at the time, at this point in my life, I had a Dodge Stealth. It's the nicest car I've ever had.
Right.
It was a sports car.
Pizza. And you really didn't have, it had trunk space, but not like tons.
It wasn't about that. Back then, you used to have to strap the Domino's light to the top of your car.
Oh, heck no.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because does it go ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom on your roof?
No, it's just a big light. That's why I'm saying it was ego. It was ego.
Got it.
There was an ego thing of me driving around in my
Not
Stealth.
cool in your Stealth.
Right. I'm like, I didn't mind delivering pizzas in my Stealth from the mom and pop place, and I just would drive around and deliver the pizzas, for extra money. But yeah, with the big light on there, I just couldn't do it. So I think we got to about 8:00 that night, and they were going to let some of the drivers go, and I volunteered, and I said, I think I'm going to go for good. I'm going to go for good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for good.
Who wants to go home?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this a permanent move.
Yeah, it'll be me. Yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one.
Good, never gonna see you again.
Yeah, and I didn't even get shot at. I just need to go. I just need to quit. Yeah, I didn't even.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Hey, does it say whether or not the guy's still working for Domino's? Because that'd be my last day of work. That'd be
me too.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. So all right. So let's go back to the story. Okay. So the Domino's employee was on his first and only delivery of the night when he was shot at 7 times after parking in the wrong driveway. Nothing close to what I thought would happen on a delivery, he said, because I was literally about to get killed right there. It was on a quiet residential street. He accidentally parked in the wrong driveway, which is, by the way, next to the door where he was going to. He dropped the pizza off at the correct house, got back in his truck. Police say that's when 32-year-old Ryan Babcock used a handgun to shoot the driver's side below the gas tank.
Oh my gosh, the car could have exploded.
Yep, the wheel on the driver's side and right above the driver's side window. Police recovered 7 shell casings at the scene.
Oh, boy.
He said, I understand keeping a firearm, trying to protect your family, but I don't think you should automatically just shoot at somebody because they pulled in. I don't think that's right.
Who was the shooter? How old was the shooter?
32 years old.
32-year-old shooter, female or male?
Male, Ryan Babcock.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I missed that part.
That's all right. That's right. 32-year-old Ryan Babcock started shooting at this guy 7 times. The suspect told police he thought someone was breaking into his car, so he went outside and started shooting.
Right, but can you do?
Why would you think someone was breaking into your car if you see another?
What are you going to do? You're
well, no, but you're not going to say anything. You're not going to, And why would you think he was breaking into your car if he was in his truck?
Right. Hey, get away from my car.
Right.
Right. Whatever.
Wheeler's car wasn't marked, but he was in a Domino's uniform and had a pizza delivery bag. He says, I do believe if you have reasonable cause, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But in certain cases like that, I don't think that was reasonable cause. That's what the kid said.
Yeah.
The delivery driver and his family think the charge should be upped to attempted homicide rather than aggravated assault. Police say the district attorney set the charge. Babcock was released on bond after his arrest. His arraignment is set for June 12th. So it does not say whether or not the kid still works for Domino's.
Yeah.
I would not, in my opinion. I would.
And if I were his mother, forget it. I'd be like,
right.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Here's your
Listen,
$30.
Gerald, he's never working again. He's my baby. You just let him stay there.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
That's woof. That's a scary day out on the on driving around for your for delivering pizzas. That's too much to deal with. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back in a little bit with more fun. What do we got? We got all kinds of stuff. Britney Spears getting into a fight with her boyfriend. And weird wedding gifts. We got that to get into a little bit later on as well. So stick around for all the fun.